Opening statement, Tim?
Go for it.
Interesting game. I liked how we got off to a good start, and it just we were pulling teeth through the whole second half and even in overtime. But I liked our fight at the end. It just wasn't easy, and we gotta quit. And we're still young in a lot of places. If something doesn't go our way and we hold on to it, we don't play with a clear mind all the time, and it puts us in the hole a lot. So, Coach Sadler and Southern Miss, I mean, they've been battling here. They've been battling, and they had the game right there. We finally found a way. We had two great possessions, silent out of bounds there, where we had to get the ball back, or we had a foul, and we were very fortunate to get the ball back, and we had a great rebound at the end, and then we had Igor down the stretch making some great plays, and then Marcus made a super play at the end there. Sometimes you just gotta let players go make plays. And it wasn't pretty. We're just not consistent enough, but I do like late in games lately. Clock down situations, we're executing and finding ways to make one more play than the other team. And at this time of the year, you need to do that.
Mike, you guys are up by 18 with 13 minutes on the clock. So does Southern Miss just make a change or something? Marcus had talked about you guys got sloppy with the combination.
Honestly, if you look back, we've had a lot of big leads like that, and we're not keep kicking them while they're down. And I'll be honest with you. I've always had teams that kept them down, but it's just an edge you got to get, but you can't. When you have the lead, you can't be screaming at your guys, because then it gets worse. And sometimes it gets to 11. All right, let's get it back up there. Now we shoot threes, and when we get a lead, we're still going to shoot threes. And in the second half, what were we, 0 for 11?
Yeah.
Well, when you're 0 for 11, they're probably going to come back, because we had a lot of open ones in the second half. And that happens. Everybody knows we got to make shots to win games, because we don't have a great, around the basket game. We do off drives because guys got to run to us at the 3-point line. But when we're not making shots, people pack it in and take away a couple things. That's when guys can come back on us. And so we, two things. One, I thought we didn't make shots, and then we allowed some plays to affect us for 2, 3, 4 plays later. We didn't, as I call it, you gotta have a clear mind. You gotta forget the last play, good, bad, indifferent, and that's the maturity part we still haven't gotten yet. If we get that, it's gonna really help us. I hope we get it now, but that stuff takes time. That's maturity.
Take me through your thoughts. Marcus takes that hard ball. You hoping nothing's broken?
Yeah, I didn't think anything was broken. I mean, you fall on your back a lot in basketball. That's why you get in the weight room and you build it. And he's from the 7'5", as he told me. He's a tough kid. It's a bruise. Our trainer's really good, and if there's anybody in this arena tonight that knows about bad backs, it's me. And that stuff is usually bruises, and they checked him out really well. Was it structural and all that stuff? He'll be sore tomorrow. We got a trainer. We'll keep him here for late tonight and early tomorrow, and get him right. And nobody this time of year is 100%. Nobody feels great running and layup lines to start the game. And he's, he'll be ready. He'll be fine. He's a competitive dude. I didn't think he played a great floor game today and really fought the three. But he made some defensive plays late in the game, and he made a big play to win it. And then he missed. It was a good miss he made. We told him he missed a foul shot, and Quez had got a deflection on that too. It was good. I thought everybody at the end made some plays. Quez made some plays. I thought Chadlot had some great defensive plays. I thought Igor made some plays. He and Quez had 2 big rebounds. Even though Marcus had 2 bad turnovers there as a point guard, he made 2 defensive plays and then made that play. So I'm really proud of the guys. We didn't quit. Do I want it to be better? Heck yeah. I mean, come on. You got to play better than we did tonight. But since I've been here, we didn't win a lot of those games. We won a few of them this year. And that's turning the tide.
He thought he got fouled, Marcus.
Oh, he did get fouled.
Yeah.
He got bumped. I mean, it was a total foul. The guy was going for the ball. He went for the ball. It was a total foul. Going out of bounds too, he got bumped. But you know what? Don't put it in the hands of somebody else. You got to be the toughest dude out there, man. We'll watch tape, and I say if you're a guard in college basketball, you're not taking the ball from me. That's got to be your mentality, man. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you foul me every time. You're not taking the ball from me. we got to have that mentality for 40 minutes, and fatigue can't allow us to lose that mentality.
Mike, it was another double night from Igor. Just, I mean, is I don't want to say it's routine, but it seems like it's routine. He's just always out there kind of pulling these nights off.
It's Igor, man. I mean, you guys, he's just a really good player, and he's got an unbelievable nose for the ball. We're all shocked he missed 4 foul shots, right? He won't miss 4 anymore for the rest of his career. And just really proud of him that he's fighting. He just knows he's a basketball player. He has a great nose for the ball. He knows how to. I thought he did a great job getting to the rim today and finding ways to score. And he had a couple really nice plays late in the game to give us a little momentum. And you know, I thought he and Deuce, Marcus Evans, you know, they didn't shoot the ball well. They had some good threes, and we want those guys shooting threes. We want Igor shooting threes all the time. So he's just a really good player, and he's a great kid to coach.
On the Southern Miss turnover, was that Marquez on the steal? Did you see that?
I think it was Marquez and Marcus Evans, because I think they were saying Marcus might have touched it last. Yeah. They just jumped to play, and it was a tough angle for them for Southern Miss. I think they got a hand on the ball, and then it hit them and was out. And then it was a Chad and the one before that, and Chad had a great defensive rebound there, and effort for the ball on the floor. So that was
if you can talk about 2 things. One, first, Igor's growth through the season. It's like he's fell into a rhythm and a flow, and he's been consistent all season. But tonight he looked at, it's my time. You know, whatever happens, if guys are not being able to get their shots off, I'm gonna get mine off. Yeah. And then the other, how this group has taken from the day that you stepped in, talk to them as a team, then as individuals, and they're at a point now to where the season could be a short extension or a long extension.
Yeah, well, I think with Igor, his growth's been great. But what helps Igor too is he knows we want him to be aggressive all the time. When you have a coaching staff telling you to go do more all the time, play with great freedom, you're not looking over your shoulder, you're not afraid to make mistakes, and you're going to play a lot. You have confidence. You have confidence and you're loose. And I get mad at him when he's open, he doesn't shoot it. And I want him to mix his game up. And so he's really grown in that, in that area where he's finishing at the rim, he's stopping short, shooting a pull up, he's drawing fouls, he's banging threes, handling the ball a little bit more. His defense has improved, and then his rebounding. I mean, he has a nose for the ball, so he's always had that, but he's getting more and more. So I'm just really proud of his growth, but he's a confident kid. Like, he really believes in him. The players love playing with him and believe in him. Well, you have that behind you. You know, it's easy to go to work, and he goes to work most nights. As for the program, you know, we talked about this. Look, I'm not going to BS you guys. When I took the job the first night I met with the players, I told them we're going to win. I really believe that. We're going to win, and it's going to be really hard because a lot of people say you can't win here, and I said no, you can't. We had a plan from day one. I wasn't changing the plan. There were certain things that I planned, and we were going to do at all times. We're going to show incredible enthusiasm every single day to be a basketball player at Rice. Come on, you're a college basketball player in a great school like this. So we're going to be enthusiastic. We're going to bring a lot of energy. We're going to appreciate the opportunity we have. Come on, who wouldn't want to do this? And they're going to be really tough. We're not making excuses. We're going to be really tough. And I told them we're going to win, and it's going to be really hard, and it's going to be hard all the time. It's going to probably be hard early, but the sooner you get over hard and enjoy hard and accept it that everything we do is going to be hard and not everyone can do it. Then when we get out in the court and we play a team that nobody thinks we could beat, we give ourselves a chance. Or when you're down late in overtime and it looks like you're not going to win, you find a way and you win. Come on. And look, the biggest thing to me is this is just basketball. This isn't life or death. This is very important to all of us. We put all this time into it, but this is basketball. So no matter what, I want our guys learn from this, grow from this. And when you're done playing basketball, your experience at Rice and playing for me and playing for our staff has you ready for the real world to go out there and be successful. And if basketball is our vehicle for that, to help our guys, let's do it. But we're going to work really hard. And I told them we're going to win. Now, I still want to win more, man. I think we can. And we got to go out, continue to get good players and make our guys better. But, like, why can't we win here? You know, people have told me that before I took the job, when people heard I was interested in the job, and when I was here, man, it's really hard, isn't it? Yeah, every job in the country is hard. Going on the road in college basketball is the hardest thing to do. And then when teams come in and want to play us, you know, they're not intimidated by Rice yet. Hopefully we can get to a point where teams don't want to play us, but if we keep doing things the right way and putting the team first, you know, and now we have a chance to go get 20 wins this season. Let's see if we can do it. So I'm really excited. I'm happy for our guys. We got to play better than we did tonight, but you know, this is where we're trying to push this program, man, and get more people on the wagon and say, hey, they're doing it the right way. We got to follow that. And you know, today was an exciting way to show people, hey, we're not quitting. We're never going to quit.
Mike, I want to ask about that. You just mentioned the 20 games. At this program, since it's been, I think, about 13, 14 years since this program has had 20 wins, does that make that, you want to win every night, but getting that 20, does that make it even more special, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at?
Well, I think before you could talk about winning big, you gotta have milestones, you gotta have goals. You know, we won 8 games my first year, and we were in a lot of games, but and last year we had some things that we couldn't, out of our control, injuries and things don't go away. We only won 8 games. But I wasn't about the number, but I told our guys we gotta always have small goals, daily goals, process goals, to just keep going. And we talked about it all the time. We talked about going on the road this year and beating people in their gym. In the past, we were just hoping that we had a chance late in games. Now, let's go beat people in their gym. Let's defend our court. Let's win close games. Last year, we didn't win close games. So all milestones like that. We also talked, no, let's have a winning season. Let's have a winning season. Let's have a winning season in our league. In Conference USA, we were never 500, right? Never 500 in the league, but now we're 500. Like that. Those are the things that get people excited and give our guys confidence to go get more. At 20 wins, yeah, that's great. That'd be awesome for our guys. That'd be awesome for the people that supported our program to say, hey, we won 20 games this year. Maybe we can go. What's next? And it doesn't mean you're guaranteed 20 years the next 5 years in a row. No way. It's hard to win, but it moves the program forward. And that's all we talk about, is how can you move the full program forward every day. And you know, that's what's fun now. And guys are excited about that. So we're not going to stop trying to do that. I got rambling there, man. I was fired up too.
You did all right. Is that it? Everybody good?
Anything else?
I think you're good.
All right, guys.